So today I'm heading to the Samsung event here in Malaysia at the Samsung head office. And they're announcing some new products, so we're very keen to check out what's happening, and I'll share all of that with you. It was the S21 FE. The Samsung S21 FE is the newest and first Samsung phone of 2022. Because of chip shortage last year, the launch was moved to now. So this makes this an S21 series device. While I was in the testing area, I got to play around with this for about an hour. That being said, here's everything I was able to catch for you guys. Firstly, we've got the design. I love the design on this right away. We've got the same S21 series plastic back and design with an aluminum frame. It looks like a baby hybrid between the A52 and the S21 series. I really like how the camera module melts in with the back of the phone. It's also super lightweight, weighing in at just about 177 grams. For the colors, we've got graphite, white, olive, and lavender. I personally think the graphite looks sick, but olive was pretty appealing as well. As per usual, at the bottom we've got the speakers, USB Type-C, and the SIM tray. On the right we have the power button as well as the volume rocker. The S21 FE is also IP68, dust and water resistant. Up front, the display is a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus dynamic AMOLED 2X panel with a 120Hz of refresh rate. This panel also supports 240Hz of touch sampling rate for all the gamers out there for a faster touch response time. As you'd expect from a Samsung display, it's punchy, vibrant, and super clear. Just from a few minutes of using this for video, I could tell you'd enjoy viewing content on here, like on YouTube or Netflix, especially pairing it with the stereo speakers with that Dolby Atmos surround sound. At the back, we have a really neat triple camera setup. You get a 12 megapixel f2.2 ultra wide angle camera, a 12 megapixel f1.8 main camera, and then finally an 8 megapixel f2.4 3x optical telephoto camera. This also does carry forward the space zoom here with 30x in space zoom with the zoom lock feature. Up front, we've got a high-res 32 megapixel f2.2 selfie camera. Now, I don't actually have proper image samples for you guys because we were in this one room, but I can tell you that the colors were very punchy and vibrant as you'd expect from Samsung, and the sharpness was very, very good. This time around though, Samsung have added a bunch of AI portrait modes to enhance creativity and get some pretty dope looking portrait shots. There's various effects like high key, low key, selective color, all that stuff, and all of these can be customized even after you've captured the picture already. I'm really keen to try this out in person once we do get the phone as well. For video, we've got 4K up to 60 FPS with both the front and the back camera. What's interesting is that within the settings, I also found an option to turn on HDR10 plus video recording. Kind of really curious to know how that would look. Let me know if you guys want to see a test for that. Next up, we've got the processor. One of the reasons why I love the S20 FE, and it was one of my favorite Samsung phones of the year, is because of the performance given the price point. Samsung again this time around have given the FE the flagship tier processor, even given the price point, to give you the best possible performance on an FE affordable device. We've got 6 or 8 gigs of RAM with up to 256 GB of storage, which is not expandable. Of course, I'm going to be running this through our usual tests of multitasking and gaming in the full review, but as of now, using this and opening multiple apps at the same time, it felt buttery smooth. There was really nothing to complain about, no noticeable issues with both usability and lag. Alright, we're approaching the end. To wrap it up, we've got a 4500 mAh battery with support for 25 watts wire charging and 15 watts of wireless charging. The OS this is running is One UI 4.0, which comes with some pretty cool new color palettes, widgets, emoji pairs, and so on. Again, some great advancements in the AI side of things, great build quality and design. Very excited to try this out in the full review once it's out. Be sure to subscribe if you guys want to see that. Until then, I'll see you again in the next video.